Hey guys, time for another honest plant review. For today's video, to make it more accessible and YouTube friendly, what I was going to do was to make all my words like have more gravity. I was going to keep zooming in and zooming out, like every 5-10 seconds it would zoom in, and then 5-10 seconds later it would zoom out and zoom in and zoom out, because that seems to be how you make videos. But unfortunately, my mobile phone just doesn't allow zoom in and out on this camera mode, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, today's honest plant review is what we're here for, and it is going to be Loganberry. Today is Loganberry. So you can see I've got this giant Loganberry plant. It's as tall as I am, and it's pretty big. I mean, I'm going to take you a tour around it. So yeah, it's absolutely massive. It's only been growing for 3 years, and it's already huge. You can see down here, like at the bottom half, it looks a bit raggedy. That's not because there's anything wrong with the plant, it's because the fruit grows on the second year canes, and then after the fruit has ripened, the second year canes die. So that's why the lower down ones look as though they're dying. They're supposed to be dying, don't worry about it. I've not messed my plant up. You can see at the top bush ones, these are the new ones that haven't grown any fruit yet. These new ones are really green and lush, these new parts of the plant. So, yeah, Loganberry, it's a really high yielding plant. It produces so much fruit. It's awesome. I really can't knock it for that. As you can see, there's these sort of very dark purple black fruits, and they are everywhere. Now, I've already picked this plant many times. I've had like 3 kilos of fruit off this already, and it just has been constantly making new fruits. I mean, they're even sort of hidden inside here. See, look at all them. And you'll see that most of them are actually quite big, right? So I'll show you, like, see, compared to my hands. Don't know what happened there, but my video is shut off, so I'm going to splice this back onto the back end of the other one. So yeah, as I was saying, the fruit is everywhere. It's just, and it's a decent size. Look at that bad boy, right? Look at the size of that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really prolific plant. This is the other side of the plant from the one I was just showing you. You know, so to taste test, let's try this big one, right? So yeah, Loganberry, really big, really prolific. And something I've noticed about Loganberry is it actually has a couple of different flavors. So when the fruit is slightly underripe, it has a very different flavor from when it's slightly overripe, and it's actually really hard to judge because both flavors are actually quite nice, and they're just different. They're quite nice in different ways, but they also have downsides in different ways. So like when it's underripe, it has a very sharp, as you'd imagine, it's quite acidic. It's very acidic. It's got a sharp sort of grapefruity flavor, and it sort of hurts your teeth when you eat it, but it's a nice flavor. When it's overripe, instead of being like a light purple, it goes black, and yeah, it's more pleasant on your teeth. But the drawback of it is it has this sort of a smoky, sort of like a smoky tar-like flavor, which is quite bitter, and it's kind of nasty. So yeah, pros and cons of both having it a little bit overripe and a little bit underripe. It's really hard to find a Loganberry that is the perfect ripeness. The perfect ripeness is just like, yeah, can't do it. So I've noticed that although it's delicious when it's perfect, like this, I think this berry is perfect, right? Let's try it. Oh yeah, that one was perfect. Really nicely ripe. But that window of opportunity for ripeness is very small. So what I've found is the best use for Loganberry is actually making Loganberry juice. It's really nice because I found that when you pick a load of berries all at once and you juice them, you're sort of averaging out the ripeness. So you're taking the good and the bad points of both slightly underripe and slightly overripe when you get a big batch, and you combine it, and it all cancels each other out, and it just makes a really nice, consistent berry juice. Absolutely delicious. And every time I've made it, it's been perfect, like no problem at all. So yeah, it was hard to find a use for it. I made pancake syrup with it. It was disgusting because it had like an acidic grapefruity flavour, and you don't like put grapefruit on your pancakes. You want something more sort of warm and homely flavoured on your pancakes. I tried eating them just off the plant, and like say 99% of the time you haven't got that ripeness quite correct. But when you make juice, yeah, really good. So yeah, it's quite productive. I have found a niche for it in the kitchen, so it does get a thumbs up. But because it's quite niche, I have been tempted many times to tear this plant out and put something else in its place, especially as it takes up so much space. So yeah, I don't quite know what to do with it. I'm keeping it for now because I'm really enjoying the berry juice. I'm going to fill up my berry juice jar today. I've got it with me today. See, look. Yay, I'm going to fill it today. And we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be really tasty. So I'm going to keep this plant for now. It is a thumbs up plant, but barely a thumbs up plant. But it is a thumbs up. Yeah. If you wanted to give it a go, I'd say try it. Because when it works, it is absolutely delicious. So yeah, I'd give it maybe 6 Baineses out of 10. Better than an average. Better than average, yeah. But not perfect. Okay, yeah, that was an honest plant review, and thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Oh, yeah, because I have now learned how to stitch bits of video together, I thought I'd do an addendum to this video and just show you. So yeah, Loganberry juice. I made this Loganberry juice about a couple of hours ago. So I picked a load of Loganberries, I brought them home, I put them in a pan, I mashed them with a potato masher as they were heating up. Got to mash them with a potato masher as they're warming up, because the juice comes out better when they're warm. It sort of like bursts the juice out of the little drupelets. So yeah, so and then I sieved it. I got like a standard sieve and poured it all from the pan into the sieve so that only the juice came out, and I threw the seeds away, and then I poured it all back in the pan and boiled it for 3 minutes to pasteurize it. And then after you've boiled it for 3 minutes to pasteurize it, put it in the fridge, and it makes this amazing juice. At least I hope it's amazing. I've not tried it yet, so I thought I would try it on camera. I mean, I've had other batches that were amazing, so it can be good, I know that. Oh my god, it smells so strong. So yeah, let's see if I can have a cup of this. Yeah, see, this pot that I have here, it holds about a kilo of Loganberries, and it makes exactly 1 cup of Loganberry juice. So cheers, here goes. Oh, I can't even begin to describe to you just how strong the flavour of Loganberry juice is. It's because it's got all of the bad qualities, like I was saying before, cancelled each other out, and it just leaves you with the good like the zing, the grapefruitiness, the sweetness of, you know, it adds together the good points of slightly unripe and slightly overripe berries, and cancels out the bad points. It just so good. It's just so good. Just the sheer intensity. Oh. Just close your eyes and just focus on that flavor just washing over you. It's so on your tongue. It's so intense that it takes over everything else that your brain can conceive. I've never had berry juice as strong as this. Oh my god. You will never ever have juice this good ever again. If you make this, that's it. Your berry juice life, it has reached the zenith. Anyway, you don't need to see me drink the whole thing. I guarantee you I'm going to. So, see you in a bit. Ciao.